I knew he was giving me this word to be set apart, and I didn't want it. I didn't want the word, because that is just so hard. You don't want people to, I didn't want to make people feel bad. I didn't want to not be liked. I didn't want to give up my life of what I knew it to be. I would have thought I was a good follower of Jesus. I was coming to church. I was doing a Bible study. And I was a good person. As I began to pursue him more, he began to pursue me more, is just when you realize he wants all of you. And I was kind of just doing what I thought was what was good. And I think what I began to learn, and I'm still learning, is that, and what I'm also sad about is that I was just a very poor image bearer for him. What I looked like, I'd go to church, I'd do the Bible study, but then everything else socially was what everyone else was doing. I had non-believing friends, and I was doing exactly what they were doing. And I thought I was different. I thought it was different because I went to church, and I thought I was different because I believed I was a Christian. They knew I was a Christian, so I thought that was enough. What I was doing was not glorifying to him. Was not holy. And some of it, I feel like I kind of knew, but maybe didn't think it was as big of a deal because, everyone's doing it. But I think that's the ironic thing. When we are in the Word, we realize, oh wait, we are supposed to look different. And I think I always kind of thought too, if you just smile in the right situations and kind of help people, that'll help show them Jesus. It's no, it's so much more than that. And just recently in a Bible study here Friday morning, my friend was just leading the study, just talking, and she just said the word renew. And I've heard this word, I feel like this is a word we kind of put out there now, and it just strummed me. And I just felt I was that's what is happening. And then I came across Colossians 3:10, and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge after the image of its creator. And it's this thing that I keep thinking about, is how we feel like God's done a work in us, and we're okay, we've been made new, but he keeps on making us new. We keep getting renewed in knowledge after Christ. And it's oh my goodness, he doesn't stop. He keeps going with all this and being set apart and learning about it. That is what I think has just become so interesting and hard. And I think that's kind of part of the culture right now, is that whole trying to love and truth, and that is it's tricky. It's tricky and it's hard. But I just know he is saying to me, I want all of you. And he's telling me to not be scared. Living with Jesus, following Jesus, is being changed by him. So it's kind of this thing where if we are following Christ, we should be different. And I'm saying this in the sense of I should be different than what I was 5 or 10 years ago, because I'm growing in him. He keeps on working in us. And that's what he's doing. Like, he's changing me. So it's kind of that flippant thing where you want to tell people like, I haven't changed, I'm still the same person. And in a sense, yes, I am. Like, I am, but I'm not. And it's not, frankly, it's not been fun, if you want to categorize that. It's been hard. It's been, you know, I get caught up in my brain of things. But what has been neat is him. I have a relationship with him, and it's like nothing I've ever experienced. The more I pray, the more I'm in the Word, the more I just can be at peace with it and handing it over to him. Because when we think about this as Christians, it's like, this isn't our home. So we're here, and then what is it? What am I here for? And it's for him.